here with my husband,
Robert.
and today we are going to try to make our own kombucha for the first time. So, why are we making kombucha?
Because it tastes good.
Because, well, some people think so. Not everybody, right? I think it's an acquired taste, but it is really good for you. It's basically a fermented drink that you brew from tea. You add sugar and let it do its thing over time. But it's a really great supplement to your daily diet.
I forgot the living organisms.
Exactly. Well, I was getting to that. Because it's great for you because it has bacteria or probiotics in the actual drink itself. That's really good for your gut health. Similar to things like kimchi or sauerkraut, they're all full of probiotics, which just makes it really good for you in terms of digestion, in terms of just kind of really helping your microbiome to flourish. So we always buy kombucha. Well, not always, but occasionally we do. But when we do, it's always kind of expensive, right?
Too expensive.
Too expensive, like $4 to $6 depending on the brand that you get. And really, it's not hard to make, so we've heard. So we're gonna try to do it on our own and see what happens.
We shall see.
This is the brand that we got. So
Myloo Complete Kombucha Starter Kit.
Yes. So you can buy this starter kit off of Amazon. I'll link it down in the description box below. Or you can actually start your own SCOBY or buy your own SCOBY from like a health store. Sometimes they have that for sale as well. But Robert's gonna be helping me today. I'm gonna instruct him on what to do based on what these instructions say. So we'll get started. Huh?
Okay.
You ready?
Not at all.
I'll tell you what to do. Okay. But this starter kit has everything that you need, so it's pretty self-explanatory. I've already boiled water and have already steeped the tea. There's a few tea bags in the starter kit. These are black tea bags. And so I've already been steeping that for about a long time, like 15.
I've lost track.
15 minutes. You only need to steep it for about 8 to 10, depending on your preference, but it's already been past that, but that's okay. So the first thing we'll do is we're gonna remove the tea bags from here. So this is the black tea that's steeped in hot water. We'll remove those and just pour, before you do that, here you go. And then we're actually going to add some sugar. So this is brown sugar, and we're gonna let that dissolve in here completely. So you wanna add that?
All of it?
Yes. And I'll give you a little spoon here. You can just make that dissolve. Okay, so after the sugar has fully dissolved, we're gonna pour it into this glass jar that's already been included in the starter kit. So we'll pour that in there.
Should invest in a funnel.
We do have a funnel.
Dude.
Right here.
Oh my god. Did this come with a starter kit?
It did. So everything you need is included in the starter kit.
We finally have a funnel.
I think it was only like $30 or so, so not bad for what you're getting. Okay, so we put that in
A little
there.
sugar, that's okay. We'll just leave that in the bowl.
Okay, and then after you do that, we're gonna add some water. So this is 6 cups of cold water. We're gonna add that in there.
Did this come with it too?
No, that was mine.
Jar not included.
But we actually need 8 cups. We're gonna put a little bit more water in there. I'm just gonna eyeball it.
She's historically been terrible at eyeballing things, so.
That's not true. Not true. That's about 2 more cups of cold water. Okay. So basically that's your mixture. That's all you need to kind of start the SCOBY. Well, start the batch. I guess. Oops. And then next thing we're gonna do is, it says attach the adhesive thermometer strip to the side of the jar and check the temperature of the mixture is between 68 and 86 degrees. Okay.
I have no fingernails.
Here, I can do it.
Ah, got it.
Although I don't think this is going to be that warm. So maybe we'll need more hot water. I'm going to brew some more hot water.
What temperature is supposed to be at?
Between 68 and 86.
We are at 68.
Really? Oh,
So it says.
that's surprising. I would say
It's on the low end of the scale though.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna start some hot water. I'm gonna pour a little bit, probably to better even out the temperature.
Increase the
Yeah.
temperature.
Yeah. I would say in terms of making kombucha, it's really important that your temperature is where you want it to be, since if it's too cold or too hot, you can definitely keep the bacteria from growing. So that's really important.
We don't want to murder the little guys.
Yes. You want to show them what it looks like? Looks like a hockey puck.
Looks like somebody hawked a big old loogie in this pouch here. Just calling it like I see it.
That's so appealing. But what's really good is that you can actually use this 5 or 6 times if you keep it, healthy and growing. So this really kind of helps you save money, obviously, but also you can use it to flavor your other batches of kombucha that you make. But we're gonna wait for the water to warm up for a little bit. What's next? I'm gonna read it.
Adhere the adhesive. Add the entire contents of the pouch of the SCOBY and starter liquid tea to your freshly brewed tea mixture. The SCOBY may sink or float to the top now or sometime during the fermentation process. Either way, don't be worried. It is okay and will not affect your brew.
That's okay.
You want to pour it in?
It's okay. I'll watch you. Just don't splash it everywhere. What does it smell like?
Well, let's find out.
It's probably very vinegary, I would imagine. Like a little funky.
A little bit. It smells like kombucha.
Yeah. Alright, so we'll just pour that in there. And it says here that it'll sink or float, either way. No problem. Ours floated. And then we're going to stir it once. So let me grab a little spoon.
I have one right here.
Well, probably need a big spoon.
Man, this is kind of...
There you go. So let's stir it once.
I mean, let's hope that the little bacteria don't just sink into this wood and stay forever.
We can always try again. This is trial and error, guys. So what doesn't work this time, we'll fix for next time. Right? Okay. You're such an optimist. Okay.
That's the middle of the road.
So it says here we're going to test the pH. So the kit comes with these universal indicator paper strips. So here you go. We're going to include one into the water, and it should read 4.5 or below. And if it doesn't, then you can add a tablespoon of white vinegar and then retest it until it reaches the pH that you want. Yeah.
What have I done?
Hold on. We can just let it slide off this way.
Okay.
Like it.
So I'm dropping one of these guys in it?
We're not dropping it, you're floating it and letting it dip into the water. It's like checking the pH in a pool.
Understood.
Yeah. Which I used to do that all the time, by the way. Check the pH of our pool. Right.
How long am I supposed to leave it in?
I think it's pretty immediate.
We're at a 6.
Oh no.
Is that too high? Too low?
It's supposed to be 4.5 or below.
Well, it's hard to tell with this light. That seems about right.
What does it say?
It's kind of that orange color. Wait.
Is it because...
1, 2, 3. There's...
Well, let's try another one.
No, I think that's right.
What's it say? The pH?
Well, you took the...
Here you go.
I think it's a 4.
Really? We're gonna do another one, just in case.
She doesn't trust my measurement.
Do you dip the whole thing in?
No. Just the...
Okay. This is what it looks like. And... yeah, it's kind of orange. I don't know if you guys can see, but the orange is where we want to be, right? Looks pretty good. Cool. Easy enough. So next, that's pretty much how you make kombucha. So we're going to cover it up with this cloth.
Wait, we're done?
Yeah, that's it. So easy. So here we go. This also is included, as well as the silver band. So we're going to cover it and attach that around it. And really the biggest thing with kombucha is the waiting period. So you'll want to kind of every couple of days or even every day just check how it's growing. You can also taste it and make sure that the flavor is what you want. But it says here, allow it to sit at room temp, so 68 to 76 degrees for 7 to 12 days out of direct sunlight. But you want it to be in a space where there is adequate airflow, so make sure the air is not too dry or too, musty or whatever. And then after...
Where should we put it?
I don't know. I feel like our house is kind of cold.
We can put it back in here. I mean, this door gets opened long enough.
It's true.
Often enough that...
We could probably do that. So it says here, between 7 to 12 days, you should see a new cream-colored layer forming on the top of your jar. And this is the new SCOBY mixture. So basically, the next time that we batch another jar of kombucha, you'll transfer the new bacteria over, and that'll be the starter for your next batch. So we're just kind of sharing the love here.
So this is going to be our new friend for a while?
It is.
Oh, SCOBY.
7 to 12 days, which isn't really a long time, I don't think. It's just a week or so. Okay, I think that's it.